Hello dear students, welcome you all to the 23rd lecture of rural marketing, and today's topic for discussion is marketing of fertilizers. Fertilizers are chemical substances supplied to the crops to increase their productivity. These are used by the farmers daily to increase the crop yields. The fertilizers contain essential nutrients like nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. So let's quickly discuss what are the types of fertilizers. So two types are there: inorganic fertilizers and organic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers, agriculture waste, livestock manure, industrial waste. Okay, so these all things are come, and here we will talk mostly about our inorganic fertilizers. So before starting this, let's see that factors responsible for consumption of fertilizers. So price of fertilizer and other inputs, it plays a very important role. Crop price, how much revenue that crop could generate, that is also one important factor. Weather condition, irrigation facilities, availability of fertilizer is also very important factor. Credit availability, sometimes farmers, they don't have enough capital to buy fertilizers, so how easily they can get credit for agriculture uses. Promotion and awareness regarding fertilizers, so all these points are very important for the consumption of fertilizers. And why fertilizers are important, that is also we need to discuss. So these are fertilizers considered as a crucial input in Indian agriculture, and why we use it: to improve the productivity, to meet the requirement of the growing population. So chemical fertilizers, they have a very important role in India's green revolution, and because we want self-reliance in the food grain production. So chemical fertilizers help us to improve our crop yield. And Indian fertilizer industry, basically it started in 1906 in Chennai, Ranipat near Chennai, with the annual capacity of 600 million ton. So now, like in last lecture, we have seen marketing of seeds. Today we will discuss the marketing of fertilizer. The same way we will go for peas, we will discuss for this. So let's first discuss about the pricing for fertilizers. So fertilizer industry, basically it is controlled by it is very much controlled industry in India, and government fixes the selling price. The industry is extremely efficient in the area where it can control the cost, and subsidies on fertilizers are given to the farmers. The product, if we will say that if imbalance or inefficient and imbalance use of fertilizers will be done by the farmers, it could be a very like risky for our soil, because excess amount of fertilizers are not good for our soil as well as for the crop in longer terms. And other ill effects of fertilizers like pest growth, weed growth, soil fertility decline, soil textures could damage because of the excess uses of fertilizers. Distribution in India, basically it is done by the private dealers. Almost 70% or more of the private points are there, through which the private dealers and distributors, they distribute the fertilizers. 30% is done by the cooperative institutions, and further each dealer distribute product of many companies. So this is the chart through which we can understand how the distribution of fertilizers happen in India. So domestic production and imports of fertilizer, whatever is there, it is further divided into corporate level federations, agro industry cooperatives, and private marketing companies. So let's see first this apex level cooperative federation. So these cooperative federations, they further distribute to district wholesale societies, and from this district wholesale societies it goes to taluka level societies, and then from taluka level, village level it goes, and from there it goes to farmer. Next is our agro-industrial corporations are there, cooperatives are there. So they sell it to district agro centers, they send it, and then it goes to private trade, and from there farmers can get it. In private marketing companies, if we will see, one way is like wholesaler, retailer, and end customer, like other goods travels. And companies agro service centers are also there, through which farmers can get uh, these fertilizers easily. So three ways are there: cooperative federations, agro-industrial cooperatives, and private marketing companies. Okay, so this is how the fertilizers are distributed in India. Now promotion and extension we will see. So promotion, there are two methods basically. The conventional method for fertilizer extension. So first is direct communication and second is indirect communication. Direct communication means face-to-face interaction with farmer. So it could be done by demonstration, methods and results, farmers meeting, training programs, crop seminars are there, and field days. You can directly go to and meet to the farmers and show demonstration field days. Farmers conducted tours are there, farmers advisory societies, exhibitions. So through all these ways, directly face to face, you can communicate to the farmers. Indirect communications like press, radio, TV, films, literature, posters, chart, etc., etc. All these things we have seen in non-agriculture products also. So for rural area, when we are talking, more important role plays by drama, act plays, puppet, magic show, okay, folk music and all those things plays very, very important role. So two ways are there: direct communication and indirect communication. Sales promotion helps converting potential buyer into actual customers. So the basic components of promotional program is the communication, the message, which media you are targeting, and who is your target audience. Okay. So today we have learned marketing of fertilizers. So we have seen first the factors responsible for consumption of fertilizers, then why fertilizer is important, because we need to feed a huge population. So it is very important to improve the productivity to meet all those requirements. And then how the pricing is being fixed, government fixes the selling prices. And then product, if you will use excess amount of fertilizer, what problem will come. Distribution, 70% by private dealers and distributors, 30% by cooperatives. And here we have shown how it goes from importers or domestic productions to the end farmers, and how the companies or the distributors or the manufacturers, they communicate to the end customers, that is the farmers. Direct communication and indirect communication we have discussed. So this is all for today's lecture. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any confusion and any query, you can ping me or you can call me. I will solve your queries there. Thank you so much for watching today's lecture.